Hey y'all, I'm back with another message, a divine message. How y'all doing? I'm doing well myself. Thank you all for the likes, the comments, and subscriptions to my channel. It's very much appreciated, and I truly thank you. Thank y'all for sharing because sharing is caring, and sharing gets the message out there for them to come back here and listen to the message. Thank you. With that being said, I got some channel messages here and angel numbers. Our first angel number is 2277, which represents spiritual awakening, aligning with their spiritual path, and trusting divine guidance. The number 899 is a sign of hope, tranquility, and significant changes. If you're seeing a number 22, this represents balance, manifestation, and spiritual wisdom, which is urging you to turn your dreams into reality. The channeled messages that I received was a song by Giveon and Teddy Swims, Are You Even Real? So I'm going to read the lyrics and tell you what I got from it. Are you even real, or did I make you up? How could someone like you want to give me love? Don't think I deserve it, but I can't get enough. You're so beautiful, spiritual, more like a miracle. Part of me is scared that you might be invisible, too good to be true. Tell me, are you made up in my head, or are you in my bedroom? Questions that I asked ever since I met you. Are you something from a dream or something that I made up? Questions that I ask every time I wake up. Are you? So what I interpret from this is that someone can't believe like they met someone like that is truly the love of their life, or that one, like, are you even real? Like, this can't be real. This is really happening for me. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it type of energy. They scared that you might be just like the rest. That's what they're afraid of. But for what I'm getting, like, you the real deal, and they just can't believe that you the real deal. Holyfield, you may be a Pisces. They cannot believe you, Pisces. Like, Pisces, that, wow, I can't believe that I ran into this Pisces. Like, this can't be real. Yeah, you could be a Pisces. Your birthday may be February 21st. You could also be a Libra. Your birthday may be September 25th. You could have been born 1995. You could have been born 1992. You could be 30 years old. You could be from Long Beach, California. You could be 33 years old. You could be from Georgia. Conyers, Georgia is of significance. The name Jayden or Jaden is of significance. Dimsdale is of significance. Your first, middle, last initial may be D, is what I'm picking up. Dimsdale reminded me, I was like, what's Dimsdale? Dimsdale watched too much of Fairly Odd Parents. So it's basically an imaginary, well, it's not an imaginary town, but in this cartoon, that's the name of the town, with some Fairly Odd Parents, which are like fairy godparents. But they call them odd parents. Fairly odd. So someone thinks you're fairly odd is of significance. You're spiritual. Someone thinks you're odd. You could be a fairly odd parent. Take that how it resonate. That kind of threw me off because that's not where I was leading to. But Dimsdale is also significant. That name is historical and contemporary. Like, It's the name of historical and contemporary people. Like you were born into this. You could be spiritual and you were born into it. You could be a part of a small community. There is an actual Dimsdale located northern of Alberta, Canada, which may be of significance. You may live near a prairie. Little house on the prairie is of significance. The name Henry is of significance. George is of significance. Wadsworth is of significance. Your passed over loved one could be here with you. A friend, passed over friend could be here with you. Take those messages however they resonate for you. But yeah, somebody feel like you like me, you love me, like really? I can't, nah, I don't deserve this. This can't be true. I don't deserve this. But I can't get enough of your love, man. I just can't. I just can't. Oh, someone named Desmond is of significance. Desmond or Desmond or Desmond, however you say it, is of significance. Someone named Evans is of significance. Teddy, Swims, Giveon, take those names however they resonate for you. Yeah. I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be real. So you could be a parent, someone else could be a parent, and you guys are fairly odd. Take that however it resonates. I can't get away from this right now. That's funny. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to context clues to see what else may be significant. I also picked up the song by Keisha Cole, Should Cheated. So somebody feel like that you keep accusing them of cheat, they might as well have done lied to you and cheated anyway, because you just keep accusing them and saying that they cheated. And then they saying like, oh, if you gonna keep doing that, then I'm gonna just leave. That's someone's energy at this time. So take that how it resonates. But all those fell over. The name Frankie may be significant. Yvonne, Elite, Iram, Lons, Cole, Noel, Tobias, Virgil, Leon, Sean, Callie or Kale, Hunter, Nefertaria, Johnson, Gibson, Pug or Pug, Daniel, and Nico. Take those messages however they resonate. You could be a Libra. Could be a Libra. You could be from Oakland, California. Your name could be Maisha, Maya. You could be in your 40s or you could be 44 years old. Take that how it resonate. Okay. Let me just put these in the middle. I don't know if I can shuffle all these. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Yep, I got it. What context clues? Someone named Glenda or Glenn is of significance. Putnam County, Florida is of significance. Someone wants to spend money on their girl and watch her glow up, but they may not have as much money at this time. Take that how it resonates. Holy Spirit. Someone is doing beauty spells. Bless me with your beauty. This is for you. Well, it was in reverse, so this is for them. Or someone, oh, this may be a message for someone and it's just not a good message. Take that, have it resonate. A spiritual assassin is of significance. Number one, chop. Number one, chop. Chop is of significance. Number one, top charts came in reverse. Someone is at the bottom of the list. Or someone thought they were at the top of the charts. Someone thought their song was at the number one. Someone thought. Or someone thought they was at the top of the list. Take that, have it resonate. Someone who was doing moon magic and it went back. Trying to do beauty spells. I guess someone top tier. That's funny. Someone thought they was the best at what they do and they really aren't. Oh boy, that's funny. Anyways, Holy Spirit. They're not top tier. They're not. This person who was doing beauty magic and moon magic, like, it went back because they didn't know what they were doing. Somebody. It's significant. Take it, have it resonate. At the bottom of the barrel, so like a scavenger is significant. Spirit say time's up. Times is up when it comes to these forged documents. Someone is sharing this information, or someone could be sharing with you. Take that, have it resonate. It's like you come from, I was going to say a royal bloodline, which could be significant. Like it was already meant for you. You just had to find your way through. Like it was already given to you. You just had to work through it to get through it. Motion of discovery. Motion of discovery. When it comes to these forged documents, a police officer is of significance. Someone is asking, when can I see you again? They're going crazy. Oh boy. They lie to avoid being blamed or responsible. What else? Upon hiring you, your info was used instantly. Stolen info. So that could be the forged documents. So we have someone who was born in the 2000s is of significance. Someone who holds grudges are of significance. Okay. It's a lot of cards, so yeah, just give me a little work with me here, y'all. Holy Spirit. What other messages are significant? Here to please God. You're here to please God, not people. Okay? You're here to please God, not people. Stand in your power. Here we go. Here we go. You may have had a sexual connection with someone. Who was born in the 2000s, who may be a person that holds grudges. Holy Spirit, what else? Someone named Carmela is of significance. Or someone whose name starts with the letter C. Carmen. Melody, Melanie, something like that. Someone is having sex on their break. So it's not on the clock. Somebody, I hope it ain't on the job. Y'all better not be on the job doing that. A private investigator is of significance. They're being exposed. This is exposure. It sounds like a private investigator having sex with somebody. They could be on break. I don't know. Take that how it resonate. What else? Holy Spirit, what else is significant? Okay. Okay, so you could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra, or Aries. You could be Pisces moon, Venus, Mars, or Cancer moon, Venus, Mars, Libra, moon, Venus, Mars, Aries, moon, Venus, Mars, or Taurus, moon, Venus, Mars. The right trio, so a group of 3 is of significance. It's being exposed. Spirits say remain in positive energy and trust the universe's flow. Collapsed in reverse, so someone passed out. Ooh. Wait a minute. It's like somebody, I don't know. It's like somebody was on their break doing or whatever, and they got caught because they fell asleep. Take that, have it resonate. Y'all wild. Y'all are wild out here. Listen, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, yeah, but I don't know, as you get older, it's like, wow, they really doing that? Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. When you change your life for the better, and you see like other people, it's like, oh my God, you know. Anyway, somebody said, can we get a room? Somebody could have been having sex in their car. to save money. Oh boy. They said, can we get a room? They now see you for who you truly are, and they don't like it. Somebody don't like it. If you're seeing the number 300, it says trust your inner gut, your intuition. Somebody's not trusting their intuition. This is a message from your angels and ascended masters that are with you. Spirit say focus on love, relationships, and compatibility. You're doing things according to divine life and spiritual alignment, but somebody is not following their intuition. Someone named Robin is of significance. It say they worship God only in reverse. We'll get more on that. They could be upset at this time. These people could be upset, but we're going to get more on that. Holy Spirit, what else? IRS agents. It's time now. Time's up. Some people coming. They used your personal info to get loans. These people could be devil worshipers, or someone who worships God in the midst of it is of significance. You may be a Hindu goddess, or your name may be Kali or Kali. The Hindu goddess of death and rebirth, she expresses the dual nature of the destruction that must come before new beginnings. So there's definitely going to be a tower. This goddess represents a tower. There must be destruction before this new beginning happens. So whatever this foundation was is being torn down at this time because it was not structured correctly, or it just wasn't stable. So it's being torn down. And of the strength of the female power, which can sometimes do what man cannot, she also is the goddess of time. She represents Mother Nature, nurturing, creating, always protecting her children from harm, devouring all at once. So a husband is of significance. Someone wants to be your husband is of significance, or someone is your husband. This is the new beginnings. You had to destroy whatever was in your past in order to become a husband. Train horn is of significance, or a train. You could live like near the railroad tracks. They love when you do it. They love when you do it. Oh boy. What is there something else we need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Somebody is scandalous. Okay, so someone who's scandalous is usually causing general public outrage by a perceived offense against morality or law. This is also a state of affairs disgracefully bad, typically as a result of someone's negligence or irresponsibility. Other words for scandalous could be improper, malicious, slanderous, dishonorable, defamatory, discreditable, appalling, or criminal. Outrageous, shocking, disgraceful, or wicked. So someone out there is like defaming you, defaming your character, being scandalous, and discrediting you. It's appalling. And these people are like neglectful and irresponsible people. And they could be criminals. Scandalous. These people are scandalous. But then you told her about me after the baby was born. So somebody who got another baby out there and you don't know about it. These people are scandalous. They got a little girl. They got a little girl you don't know about. Or someone who has a little girl is of significance. The divine loves you. See that? Divine loves you. Is there something else we need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? Oh boy. Someone named Jasmine is of significance. This name keeps coming out. Or someone whose name starts with the letter J. Jasmine is of significance. Someone you were in love with, maybe. New flame came in reverse. Johnson is of significance. Take that message out if it resonates. Oh, someone, it's like somebody waiting to approach you. It's time now. It's time now. Times is up. Holy Spirit, what is this? What is this? You're a spiritualist. She played. So somebody, a Virgo may be significant. A Virgo may be significant. She not somebody is not leader material. Let's see what else. Somebody say just bounce, or somebody just left, or something. Oh, so somebody is not leader material. They just left from somewhere, like they just left the job. Something significant about that. They played, or somebody played when it came to a court situation. Your ex, somebody ex, somebody's going to face the maximum sentence time. Someone whose name started with the letter M is of significance. The name Marquise is of significance. This religious cult is of significance. Your God's approved. What else? Holy Spirit, what is this? Somebody needs somebody that can make them feel safe like you. You may work where there are knives, or something with the knife is of significance. You were with an adult by the water, either waiting or saying bye is of significance. Doesn't know how to move forward alone. So someone does not know how to move forward alone. This person that's facing a maximum sentence. Someone named Brenda is of significance. These people are warlock witches, or this person is a warlock witch. Take out it resonate. They are moving. It ain't supposed to burn came in reverse. So somebody upset because something's supposed to burn, but it ain't burning. It ain't supposed to burn. Take that how it resonate, or somebody could be burning from having sex with somebody. Take that how it resonate. Somebody could be mad because they burning. Somebody who stay up for days. Keep falling on the floor. Something could keep falling on the floor. Sports are of significance. She ain't showing no mercy. Someone who perfectly matches you. You may be cleaning, or you need to clean. Take out the resonate. Is there anything else we need to know? These people are in cahoots, which means they were colluding or conspiring together secretly. They in cahoots. He refused to let the people go. Someone who does not have self-control. Self-control in reverse. They do not have self-control. DeSoto County, Florida. They were told to stop, or someone stopped. If it's F me, then F you. So somebody is mad that somebody feel like that. Somebody is upset that somebody feels like that. If it's F me, then F you. Someone could definitely be a Scorpio. Someone stopped a Scorpio who was in cahoots with somebody. Take that however it resonate. What else? These people tell exaggerated lies just to fit in. They may have stopped doing that. Because they were caught. Yep. These people are trapped in a web of their own lies. Yes, they are. These people who were in cahoots with this liar. Anything else we need to know at this time? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Might be good, y'all. Someone needs somebody that they can trust. You need someone you can trust. Someone named Shauna is of significance. You could be a business owner, a nonprofit business owner is of significance. You may be capable of something, or someone was capable of something. Someone whose name starts with the letter S. They stole your ID is of significance. Or you can't find your ID, or you haven't found it. Take that, have it resonate. That actually happened to me personally. I either can't find it or someone took it. And it just like, it basically like disappeared. I'm like, went to the same spot where it's at all the time, and I'm like, why it's not there? So take that how it resonate. Anything else we need to know? Somebody took it. I don't know who, but somebody took it. Weekend special. You may be having sales at your job. Someone mad because it's a fated situation. Someone who had a dispute or argument with somebody. They upset about the weekend special. It's gonna be, it could be really busy. Take that, have it resonate. These are messages of the spiritual realm. This could be a future message. You may be making scrambled eggs. Someone wants to see you spinning a dress because you light up their life. These are details. He's pressed. Someone who was instructed to tell you the truth, but they didn't. Truth serum in reverse. Now they pressed because they didn't tell you the truth. They were instructed to tell you the truth, but they didn't. Now it's judgment day. Someone who has sex with their family members. And at the bottom it says, say your prayers. Ooh. 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 Take that, have it resonate. So now I'm going to pull an oracle. My Nature Quest oracle. To get some more clarity on these messages. I'm trying not to be here too long, but yeah. Times is up. Your secrets are being exposed. Someone's secrets are being exposed because they were supposed to come to you and tell you the truth and they didn't. They holding a grudge against you. Somebody holding a grudge against you. That's why they ain't come to tell you the truth. I don't know why they mad, but okay. Holy Spirit, you are a person of true nature. You're a person who has subtle energy. You don't use violence, and you're a great leader, and you act with humility. You have a connection with someone. Yeah, you have a connection with someone or something who's mindful. You have a connection with someone who's mindful. Turtle. Someone was mentioning turtles. What turtles mean to me is like the turtle always win the race. Someone who takes their time to get to reach their goal, basically. One step at a time type of person. But there's a connection here that's meant to happen, and somebody don't like it. Somebody. Yeah. Someone who's not pure is of significance. They need to nurture the darkness of their soul so they can become whole. So their inner light can shine. Someone who's not pure. That's what they need to do. They need to nurture the darkness of their soul until they become whole. Okay, let those go down. Something, it's not clear why they're not aware. They don't understand why they're not aware. Someone doesn't understand why someone is not aware. Because they manipulative and they just been... These people, like, they sneaky. They be doing stuff behind the scenes, like you... They try to be quick with it, but you got to be quicker. But they're not there. They're not aware because they're not pure. Things are not clear because they're not pure. They so dark, like on the inside. They so dark on the inside that they don't realize it. They're not aware. It's not clear. And it comes from them being curious. We got wonder and reproach. What? Reproach? Reapproach? Reproach is significant. We got wonder in reverse. So it's like they see, it's like they always see an ending. Like they always could see what's going, like the final results. So they're not aware and they don't have a clear head because they always see the end result. It's like one track mind. And you're flexible, you're mindful, you're a person of true nature, you're someone who does not use violence, you're a person who acts with humility, and you're a great leader. And then you got somebody out here who does not want this revelation to happen, does not want this change to happen. This evolution. They don't want it to happen. If you want to become whole, first they don't want to become broken. Nor do they want to become whole. That's that hidden beauty within you. Somebody tried to do some beauty spells, but it went back. They tried. These people don't want to be broken so they can become whole. And you went through that. You did that. That's why you're the way you are. That's why you see things from a higher perspective, a broader perspective. And they don't. It's like they never understand you. They don't be concentrating. Concentration in reverse. They don't. And you're reflective of that. You see that. They the type of person that's going to steal what you have if you display it. Like, if they know you got some type of gift, they're going to try to steal it from you. If they know you do something better than them, they're going to try to steal that, not necessarily that energy, but that could also be significant. Like the way you do things, like they take it as if they made it up. Like it's all them, but in reality it's you. Take that how it resonate. These people don't know how to adapt. And you're very powerful. That's why they don't want this change to happen, because they can't adapt to the change. That's why they don't want it to happen. These people who have no humility, they're not glowing, they selfish, stubborn. And that's because you do things effortlessly. Your energy flowing, you're inspiring, you're fearless. And they don't like it. Like, you have a passion for what you do. Somebody don't like it. Yeah, you went through the change that you had to go through to get to where you are, to become powerful and mindful and reflective. These other people, they don't concentrate, or they're just not concentration when it comes to this. They're just not concentrating when it comes to this change. They don't know how to adapt to this change, so they're going against the grain, and they're not aware. They're not even aware, and it's not clear to them, so they just gonna be like, no, because it's not clear to them. Boy, I tell you, so this person is like super stubborn, whoever that is. You, on the other hand, you powerful, you mindful, you gonna have a connection with someone because you've healed. You may not be completely healed, but you healed enough to know, like, okay, this ain't good. This is, oh boy. It's a lot to explain. So you may be the type of person that just understand what it is and what it ain't. And someone else does not. They keep going against the grain, like it's my way or the highway type of energy. You see it, but it's time to say something that way. I'm going to pull tarot. It's your choice. Holy Spirit, what messages does the collective need at this time? Oh boy. Hold on. I'm like, it's literally right here. I don't be trying to do it over hours, just that I be so in deep thought while doing it. Holy Spirit, what messages are significant? That's a lot. Might be all we need. Let's see what this is. Okay, the first card out we got is the Sun card in the upright. But it's a little thick. I'm going to take them out because how they all came out. They laid out like this is it. The Sun card. So you may be expressing yourself. You may be expressing your truth, your happiness. You're being open with someone. Or you're going to be. Someone who went through a heartbreak or someone who is going through a heartbreak may come to you. It may be a distraction, so be aware. These people are unhappy. You could be in separation with these people. The Magician. This person could be a smooth talker. A player. They feel like you broke their heart. A player. You made them happy. Or you make them happy. The truth is... then we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. A liar. They lie. Holy Spirit, they lie. These people lie. Yeah, they trying to, they seven of swords you. They try to seven of swords you. Or you could be getting away from these people. You could be. Somebody who was acting like they was your friend, but in reality they was lying to you. In reality they was lying to you. You probably trying to get away from these people because you know they're a liar. And they're very seductive, like sexually. This player. They're like, oh, I feel so lonely. Da, 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 da. You made me happy. I'm sorry. This is what I see, y'all. It's like somebody like try to come to you. They all sad and stuff, but in reality, it's a trick. Or this that same person that was a trick. Or this is that same person that they try to, make it seem like it's that, but they really lying. They feel like they failed you. 6 of Wands reverse. And now they want to give you the world. This lover in reverse. Someone that you don't trust. Someone who don't take accountability for their actions. This liar. I'm sorry. They don't take accountability for their wrongdoings or whatever they did. But they basically afraid of failing and losing, basically. So they want to come in with the lies and the seduction and like, oh, I'm sorry. No. No. Somebody. They're like, oh, I want to give you the world. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh my goodness. These people who are selfish and stubborn, going against the grain, all they focus on is self-promotion. That's all they focus on, is they self. So believe that if you want to. Or take that how it resonates. Someone could actually be, in pain, from this player who broke their heart, who lied on them or to them, kept giving them false promises. You can't trust you can't trust them no more. Basically, you just can't trust them. And justice is here for that situation. Justice is here. The truth is here. A settlement is of significance. A legal dispute. An apology is of significance. I'm sorry. I don't know, y'all. Take that how it resonates. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, which means this situation is already written. It's fated to happen. And at the bottom is the Emperor in the upright. Someone who's stable, structured, and has self-control. They're fearless. So that was you I was talking about in the oracles. It's like you. Okay, this is a partnership. This has something to do with a partnership. Well, at least in the oracles it did, because it was expressing how someone is and how someone else is. And now this person could be trying to come towards you like, oh, this, that, and the third, but they lie, they cheating, they trying to trick you. Like, oh, I want, I'm just trying to help you come up. No. They focused on self-promotion, okay? Trust me, these people are focused on themselves. They do not care about you. They do not. Someone who's a liar, you can't trust them. And they don't take accountability for their responsibilities. They don't take accountability when it comes to work. What else we need to know? These are people who gossip and tell lies. They miserable and they always put people down. They always putting people down. You can't trust them. Can't trust them. Anything else we need to know? Holy Spirit. So you're moving on from these people. 8 of Cups. You could be moving on. Letting go. Because you've reached your limit with these people. And you're looking for... you're looking deeper into something. You're looking for the truth about something. Or you have looked and you found the truth. So you end up walking away from these people. Excuse me. Someone who's a King of Swords in reverse. You walked away from them because they ruthless, selfish, devious. Someone like who had a plan to go against you in the first place. You walking away from them. 3 of Pentacles in reverse because it's a waste of your time. They wasting your time. They don't have no type of ambition when it comes to this position. But yeah, they don't have ambition. Page of Wands. In the upright, there's good news. You may be a young person. There's good news. Five of Wands. Somebody gonna end up arguing, fighting, clashing. Oh boy. Somebody gonna cause chaos. The devil. The devil. Someone who find it hard to let go. That's the only reason they're gonna get into an argument or a fight, because it's something that they can't let go. Ace of Swords in reverse. They failed. They weren't even thinking clear. These people, they were not thinking clear. They were not thinking clear. Just be patient. Eight of Pentacles. Something new is coming towards you because of your confidence, your ambition, and your concentration. Somebody was not concentrating. Someone else did not have the ambition or the confidence to receive this reward. These people were Three of Cups in reverse. They were the devil. Overindulging, gossiping, bitching, and taking advantage of other people. Now someone's going to make an investment in you, Seven of Pentacles. Or someone has made an investment in you. And your hard work is going to pay off. What's the overall message? I mean, that sounded like overall message for me. To me. Holy Spirit, what's the overall message? Someone's definitely sad. Ace of Cups. They could be miserable. Somebody miserable. Oh, this unrequited lover is just sad because they want to give you an offer or bring you an offer. Knight of Cups. A young person. But they don't have the faith. What you scared of? Why? What else for the overall message? Someone could be feeling overwhelmed at this time. Someone could be giving in or giving up. A Star in reverse. They lacking faith. They lacking inspiration. Somebody finna give up on something. Okay, so there's a young person that wants to come towards this star, but they're sad because they gave up. They basically gave it up. And they had the offer right there. It was right there, but they thinking negative. They're afraid to change. Two of Wands in reverse. Now there's going to be a difficult decision that someone has to make because somebody didn't want to conform to a situation, to the change. Somebody who was like being manipulative. Judgment is here. Dang, these are all major arcanas. 1, 2 more came out. 3, really. Yep. Somebody that was always blaming other people for like the things that they did wrong. Like they would blame somebody else. You reap what you sow. So someone who sold a bunch of lies, they reaping all those lies. This manipulative person, someone who was like emotionally dysfunctional, like they let their emotions get the best of them. Someone who did not want to conform to the change. So it's like someone who was their friend had to make a difficult decision. Yeah. You here to please God, not man. I'm going to leave you guys with some positive messages. Take the habit resonate for you. That was pretty deep. Exposure. We're going to do fairy dust messages today. Feeling a little fairy dust. It says, when feeling down, sad, or blue, in need of guidance, support, or truth, lay out the cards, state your command, draw a card with your intuitive hand. Holy Spirit, what messages? It says here, keep going. Keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound. You have support. There is always help around when you ask. It can be found. Trust. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of doubt. Spirit's talking to that star that's losing faith. Spirit say, keep going. You have support. Trust in the divine. The divine loves you. Rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. Animal healing. No matter the creatures, earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. And at the bottom, we got gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Take those messages, however they resonate. They do not resonate with you, leave them here with me at my desk. It's all love. It'll always be love. Peace.